Klk Platano here, and welcome back to another episode. So I know it's been a while since the last video I've done. I know I talked about my channel update and things I want to do on this channel, like when it comes to music, comedy, all that stuff, dance videos. I know it's been a while since I've done it, just so couldn't have the time to do it here, which is why I wish I lived alone. And I know I haven't been too active on here like I have with my gaming channel, but I want to do more in here, And today I want to do a rant. Something I haven't done in a while is talk on like things that's going on in today's society. The reason why I've skipped talking about this is because majority of the things that's going on is you guys already know what they're talking about all the time in the news. Now we have everything with like the war going on. And if it's not that, it's these stupid mandates they're trying to push on people and all this other shit. And then that I'm trying to avoid, especially on this type of platform, because they watch everything, especially when it doesn't fit their agenda. But today I just want to talk about is something that happened last week. And it's with this guy, this actor, a guy that I really, really liked a lot, really always looked up to him, and that is Will Smith. I know everyone's been talking about this. That's all you've been hearing lately on the news, on social media, is about what happened with him slapping Chris Rock in the face at the awards. And, I'm not happy about that. Really not happy. It pissed me off. I don't even care about the awards. I haven't watched an award in years, honestly. I haven't watched in years. Don't care about it. But it really brought a lot of attention to people because a lot of people haven't been watching it. Like, their ratings have sucked lately, It's been dropping down the years. Like, less and less people have been watching the show, watching the Oscars and stuff like that. And it's like, no one cared about it. But now everyone's talking about it because of what happened, And like, that's the talk of the town lately. That's all I've been hearing about and everything. So I wanted to address it, my thoughts on what happened, my thoughts on it and what I believe, like who's right and who's wrong. So already right off the bat, Will Smith was wrong. Like I liked him, I always liked him, as a good actor and everything. The main reason why is, from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, growing up, that's one of my favorite shows watching back then with him. And, he was one of my favorites on the show, him and Uncle Phil and Carlton, my three favorites on the show, and I always enjoyed watching it and everything. Even to this day, I still watch it here and there on TV. It comes on and stuff like that. And I still enjoy it. And it was just damn, it was just shocking to hear what he said, read about it and then watching it, and also what he said, like he cursed him out, and the things he was saying is like telling Chris Rock to keep his wife's name out his fucking mouth and stuff. That's how he said it, at the awards in front of millions and stuff on live TV. He went on stage and he just slapped him. At first he was laughing about it when Chris Rock made a joke, towards his wife about, with some condition she had where she lost her hair, and he made some joke about it and everything. Will Smith was laughing about it. She wasn't happy about it. And after that, he decided, oh, now he's mad. like his bipolar kicked in or something. He was laughing. It was funny. All of a sudden, he's mad because she got mad. Then he went on stage and smacked him. And that's when he sat back down and he said that. And that was wrong. That should have been something he should have done behind like closed door. They should have talked about it, whatever. Like that's something you shouldn't have done on TV, because the only thing that did was pretty much just make everyone look down on you. Like everyone's been talking about it. A lot of actors are upset about it, about what he did. Everyone's been on Chris Rock's side. I'm on Chris Rock's side. I always like Chris Rock too. I wasn't like too big of a fan of him like Will Smith, but one of his shows that I have liked was Everybody Hates Chris. That was a really good sitcom as well. I liked it a lot. I still watch it. It still comes on. Still comes on TV. It comes on the Fuse channel. I watch it here and there, and I still enjoy it, and all that stuff. But like after what happened, it's like, damn, I just can't see Will Smith, the same anymore. A lot of people said the same. Like, it's like I don't even want to watch the show anymore. I don't want to watch any like movies that he's in or whatever. Even though I'm not like even a big movie person anyways, but still, it's like I don't even want anything to do with that guy, And he gave out some weak apology and stuff like that, I think on his Instagram and all that stuff. And it's like it didn't sound legit to me. It didn't sound like it really came from the heart, And the only way I would like just let it go is if Chris Rock says okay, like they made it, they talked it out, they made amends, all one on the bridge, and they're all good again. Then I'll be fine. Still won't look at him the same way, but I'll still just forgive him for that. Not I guess you can forgive, but just not forget. That's the saying there. So yeah, you can forgive him, but not forget. So I will not forget, for what he did. But until now, I don't want to hear anything about him. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see any of the shows he's in or whatever, movies or whatever it is, because that was wrong. Like I said, that's something they should have talked about behind closed doors. And they make a lot of jokes. This is what comedians do. And it's like nowadays, it's like you can't joke on anybody. You can't really be a comedian, especially in this sensitive world now, where a lot of these people are just like are just super sensitive. Like everyone just acts, they just bitch a lot, whine, act like little girls. A lot of these woke companies, liberals and stuff, and all this stuff. Like they don't know anything about having fun or making jokes, nothing like that. And these people is just they're destroying this world, pretty much is this country. It's like it's a mess. Like I don't like anything that's going on now. I don't know what happened to this world, especially here, and where this came from, with this cancel culture stuff, and the sensitivity, and people trying to push certain things on kids and brainwashing people to do this or think this way or forcing mandates on people and all this stuff. Like I don't like that, and this is messed up. Something needs to change. People need to wake up, and things just needs to change, because it's not right what's going on. And every day I think about it. I think about like how things was back then, miss the old days of life. You didn't have to deal with that stuff. Everything was better. No one was trying to push it on you or like trying to brainwash you to think of this or that. And it's like it's wrong. It's wrong, and it's something that shouldn't be here. It shouldn't exist. And I feel like a lot of people who don't wake up and fight back and push these things back is going to be a lot worse than that. So it's like you can't even joke about things anymore without somebody getting upset or offended. And it's like it's hard to be a comedian. I don't know how a lot of these comedians, especially the ones from back then, that I knew, that growing up with and watching, I don't know how they're gonna be able to survive and make jokes and stuff in this new age, this new world, this new era, with this new generation of fools and sensitive ass people, and that whine and bitch and stuff like that. They be on Twitter and talking about, oh, they don't like what this person said, oh, they don't like what this person did in the past, so let's cancel him and stuff like that. Like, no, but with this is one thing I can agree with when it comes to canceling somebody with Will Smith, because that was wrong, that was wrong, and he shouldn't have done that. Like, I understand it was behind closed doors, and for some reason it got out, and then people got mad and saying cancel. Like, no, because that is something that was in private, but this is something we all seen, and it was wrong, should have happened, and he laughed about it, and because she got upset, then he wanted to get upset and go and slap him, go on stage and slap him. Like, that was wrong. And oh my God, Chris Rock, yeah, if I was him, I would not have stood there and just had that slap. And on top of that, I would have pressed charges and stuff like that. So I heard that he resigned from the Academy, Will Smith, for what happened because of his actions. And but people are saying there should be a lot more than that, because he still won the award the same night that everything happened. People gave him a standing ovation. Like, come on, what's wrong with this world? So you people condoning violence now, a lot of these actors. So it's crazy. But oh my God, I don't know what else to say. But it's just messed up. Like, I feel like they should take that award too or whatever. A lot of people were saying that they should, but then people was bringing it up like, oh, if they want to take his award, they should do it for other past people who have got awards for doing bad things back then too. So it's like, you know how people are. You know how people are. People is always gonna come and say this and that and try to justify certain things that people do, and like it's not right. Like, I understand what he kind of was kind of wrong, yes, making a joke about a condition she had, but still, like, you laughed about it. You laughed about it. You thought it was funny because you looked and turned to her. You turned to her, and she wasn't happy about it. Then you want to get upset and do that, and then say things like that, like keep his wife's name out your fucking mouth and stuff like that. Like, no, like, come on. That seems fake to me. Like, that is just strange. A lot of people thought it was staged. I thought it was kind of, from what I've been like reading and on social media, like reading what a lot of things that people have been talking about and posting on Twitter. But it's legit now. It's legit that it actually happened and all that stuff. And it's crazy. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, it's just messed up. Like, I damn, like, Will Smith, you're not one of my one of my people that I look up to anymore. Like, like really liked and everything. Not really look up to, I should say, but like one of my favorites. Not one of my favorites anymore. And ever since that, it was been on Chris Rock's side. I think one of his shows he did, what was it? I think it was this week or something. He had like one of those like shows. I don't know if it's a concert or tour or whatever, and all the tickets were sold out because everyone wanted to go. So Will Smith doing that actually helped him, get him more popular. Like, a lot of people, like, sorry for what happened and everything like that, but it helped him because now he brought him more money, so he helped him out in that way. So at least that's something that good that came out of it, but still it was wrong. It was still wrong what happened, and I hope that more will be done. Not just him resigning from the academy. I hope more will be done with that. With his actions and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like I don't know. I think that's pretty much what I can pretty much all I can talk about with the topic, and I don't know if there's anything else I can add on to it. But like I said, this world nowadays is fucked. It's like, if I wish it was a time machine. If I had a time machine, I would go back in time. I would go back in time and stuff because like this new world, this new generation of kids, and like these companies now, and a lot of these people that just like got brainwashed, and these liberal fools and stuff that support a lot of like bad shit, or that supports like communism and all that stuff. Like these people need to go. Like it's messed up what's going on with this world, and it's like you can't say certain things without a problem. You can't have a certain opinion, from somebody else without a problem. If you voice your opinion on this, if you're against this, if you're against masks, if you're against vaccines, or you're against all this stuff, they have a problem with you. They don't like you and stuff like that. And that's wrong, And I don't know what to say, but it's like this world's just a mess. A lot of these people just brainwash. A lot of these people are the devil. They work for the devil, and it's like it's a mess. But that's pretty much it I can talk about in this subject. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done one of these because in what's going on in today's society is always the same shit that I don't want to talk about, that I just ignore. But since this is something different, I wanted to talk about it. So I talked about it, but also squeezing a little bit of everything else that's been going on that I always wanted to talk about, and like just squeeze that in there and talk about like with the mandates, and like when it comes to the government here, and like politicians, all that stuff. Like it's just a mess here, and I don't know what happened here, what happened to the world, but it's a mess. Something needs to be done. Things just need to be the way it should be. Like I just miss those days. Like it's terrible now. Like growing up now it's terrible. Don't know what happened, but early 2000s was good. Early the 90s good, and it's like now we're like the late what? I don't know what the late. I don't know how you say it, but we're in 2022 now, and it's like it's a mess. Ever since 2020, it's like hasn't really been the same with a lot of things. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I want to talk about. I'm gonna try my best to really like just have like a lot of topics to talk about on the channel, and just keep this channel active because that's what I want to do. And it's just certain things I wanted to do, like I said, with dance music and stuff that I can do because sometimes I have the privacy to do it. So it's like sometimes I have to wait, like, oh, I need to find a perfect day I can quickly do this. And sometimes I don't want to do it because I'm being lazy, or I'm playing the game, or doing other videos on other channels. So that's the reason why I haven't really done much on him. But I want to definitely be more active on here, do a lot of what I promised I'm going to do on here with my channel update. Like I said, the weather's getting a lot nicer, so I can definitely do a lot more that I want to do on this channel. And a lot of things I wanted to do outside as well, like at the park and things like that, I wanted to do, and vlogs and all that other stuff I want to do in here. So the weather is okay. Not the best right now because on and off with the cold or whatever. Like one day it's nice, one day it's cold. One day it's nice, one day it's cold. That's how you get sick. But I'm waiting. I said at the end of this month or May, definitely it'll be a lot more nicer with the weather, so I could definitely start doing more stuff outside with what I want, like other ideas I have in mind for the channel and stuff like that. And yeah, so definitely, hopefully we'll have like a dance video soon coming up. Like I want to do one this month and everything else I want to do in this month. So stay tuned for that. I want to like I said, be more active on here so I can build up my subscribers more, get some more people on here, like how I've been doing with my gaming channel. My subscribers have been building up in there since I've been more active on there and uploading stuff a lot. But yes, I want to do the same on here because it's my original channel. It is what I started years ago. I think I started this channel in 2012 and everything. So no, I think it was 2010 actually, not 2012. I think it was 2010 I actually started this channel. I think it was. Yeah. So, and I want to go over my old videos as well on here and do like a part 2 on it as well and all that stuff. So yeah. So if anything else that is going on to today's society that isn't about what, then I'll talk about like how I did with this and all that good stuff. But yeah, I talked long enough off the topic already since the topic was done. Just wanted to add that stuff in there for the channel, and stuff like that, and things I want to do. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know what you guys think with Will Smith, what he did, his actions. Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that he was wrong for it? Do you guys think you guys was fine with it because of the joke that Chris Rock made? Do you think Chris Rock was wrong for what he did? and we're making a joke, or did you not, or you just don't care, or whatever it is, you know, you can just, you know, let me know in the description below and all that stuff. And like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. I really, really need to try and, like, you know, get my audience here again. You know, for you guys is interested in rant videos and stuff like that, dance, all that stuff. I really want to do that. So I hope you guys, if you guys enjoyed it, hopefully, you know, you can subscribe and, you know, and all that stuff. So thanks again, and see you guys next time. Take care.